Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo episodio qui su Horizon Zero Dawn. Io penso che stiamo più o meno verso la fine. Abbiamo affrontato l'uccellone della malavuria lì nello scorso episodio. Ripeto, penso che qui ragazzi noi dovremmo esserci verso la fine. Spero di non sbagliarmi, però si sale, si scenderà, si salirà, si andrà dappertutto, si andrà. Cioè, completamente una montagna per creare una zona dove far nascere queste macchine e far nascere me. Quindi mi devo guardare bene la situation qui. Eccolo, è arrivato Gigrobo d'acciaio.
For years I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned,
Ma scusa, non mi potevi far venire direttamente qua senza che mi hai fatto fare tutto il giro e il rigiro?
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with
Non lo
force.
capisco. Mi ha fatto fare tutto il giro, sopra, là, salire, scendere e quant'altro. E poi alla fine questa era la strada.
Imagination was mine, not yours.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Va bene, andiamo, dai, basta. Voglio finirla, ragazzi, perché mi sento usata. Mi sento usata. Va bene. Vabbè, attiviamo la scansione. Entriamo qua dentro e andiamo a distruggere ciò che dobbiamo distruggere. Siamo carichi. Andiamo. Caladra. Tutto nato per cosa? Per niente. Calati, calati.
Guess that's my way across. It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
E poi perché mettermi contro... Cioè, perché mettermi contro... Boh, non capisco, non capisco. Cioè, mia madre mi ha creata e poi mi vuole distruggere. Perché sicuramente ci sarà un boss finale. Cavolo.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Non è da qui che devo andare? Scusami, Bisogna avere una forza per salire qui sopra di quelle esagerate.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
Odio.
Concern
Odio
yourself
quando
with
in un
stopping
gioco
injuries and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Cioè mi hanno usata. Mi hanno usato in un cazzo di gioco. Che nervi.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Voglio delle verità, per piacere.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters.
Quindi con
But this one
questo
closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so
ma
hard to
che
make
cazzo
possible.
avete lavorato? Avete fatto danni.
Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a
Dall'esterno.
recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so,
Questa è la madre di Aloy.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Quindi lei abbandona tutto alla fine. Poi bisogna vedere.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Sì.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Devi andare alla casa. Ma il problema è come faccio ad andare a casa? È tutto interlacciato. Comunque è figo come gioco. Non vedo l'ora di giocarmi il 2. Dicono che uscirà su PlayStation 4, ma poi uscirà anche su PC. Attendo la versione PC. Cercherò di non spoilerarmelo. E cercherò di spoilerarmelo come non sto facendo più con tanti giochi. Invece prima i giochi me li spoileravo come un idiota.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ma bisogna vedere chi sta sopra qua. Caccia la miseriaccia. Porca ladra. Altrimenti vado giù come una pera. Il problema la salma della madre. Non penso che sia lei.
What? When I opened the hatch,
Ragazzi, questa cosa è una cosa
rushed in from this side.
tristissima.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency
Quindi
alert.
loro...
Venting atmosphere.
No. Ma no. No, non ci voglio credere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance.
Ma
for an
porca
innocent
troia,
future.
ma che è sta
Blameless men.
cosa?
He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in.
Bravo, nel mondo che hanno creato, sì.
It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
E ragazzi, sono rimasto sorpreso. Cioè, quindi... L'override principale.
That's so small.
Quindi grazie a questo
All we have to do
avremo...
is kill Hades with it.
Ok. Ok ragazzi, mi sa che torno all'officina di Silence. Ma secondo voi non sarò bloccato da qualcuno qua io?
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Aspetta che devo capire dove cazzo devo andare. Impressionante la storia che c'è dietro, ragazzi. Cioè, nostra madre si è salvata per... Cioè, tutto creato per cosa? Alla fine per la madre era solo un esperimento.
Here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
Quindi tu eri servo di Aid.
Strange.
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes
Trasmettere i
that
codici che hanno
deactivated
disattivato i
the
robot
Pharaoh
faro
robots,
e
shut down
spento
their
il sistema di
biomatter conversion
conversione di
systems.
biomassa.
Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Certo.
So how do I stop Hades?
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Ciao Silence. È stato un piacere, Silence. Ok, quindi ragazzi, questo episodio è stato l'episodio, diciamo, tra virgolette, semifinale. Ora noi ci andremo a fare l'episodio finale dove attaccheremo Lade.
It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence.
Creiamo la lancia innanzitutto prima di chiudere l'episodio. Creiamoci la lancia. E poi con questa lancia speriamo di sconfiggere Lade una volta per tutte. Ok, perfetto, lancia creata. Perfetto, allora qua si prendono altre informazioni e si va ragazzi, si va. Ovviamente mi devo buttare giù. Non così.
Task is complete.
Non così però.
The focus network is active, built to your
Mi
specifications.
butto qua. Era tutto organizzato, quindi si ritorna. Dobbiamo andare a 3000 metri e ovviamente ragazzi ripeto lo facciamo nel prossimo episodio. Io vi ringrazio a tutti e niente, alla prossima ci vediamo direttamente sul punto. Ciao belli.